Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty, here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the RTG here on FC24. It is Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve to you all. Today is episode number... I've written down it's episode number 997. I think that might be wrong. I reckon it's episode number 97. Hope you're all doing well. And yeah, as you're watching this at midday on Saturday, I shall hopefully be in the ground at Elland Road watching Leeds versus Ipswich, second versus third in the Championship. Big old game. It's live on Sky Sports if you want to watch my team. Well, I'll take a draw at Leeds away. That'd be amazing. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So that's where I'll be whilst you're watching this. And we're going to get stuck on into today's episode. I do hope you enjoy. If you do, I'd absolutely love a thumbs up. As an early Christmas present to me from you, that'd be amazing. And subscribe as well if you're new. Thank you. So, in the spirit of trying to make sure I get you a video every single day over the busy Christmas period, whilst also enjoying some time off and relaxation, I got my Rivals rewards, didn't I, in yesterday's video towards the end. So obviously a new week of Rivals is here, and it gives me a chance to test out my new squadron with Harry Kane and stuff in it in my Division Rivals game. So we're actually going to get all 7 of our Div Rivals wins done really quickly. I think it took me about, I don't know, I think I played 2 mini sessions back to back, and it was like an hour and a half. It was like super quick. So yeah, I've never played Rivals so quickly and got all of that done. Obviously, we're in Division 8 because it's knocked us down a couple of divisions, but this is just against all of the people that were in Division 6 the day before, right? So Rivals games are going to get done. We'll also have that mid-section of the video where there's packs and objectives and all of that good stuff. And then I'm also going to qualify for the Weekend League in this video as well. So a fairly gameplay-heavy one, because tomorrow we need to get stuck in with actual Weekend League and, your 83 times 10s, your 84 times 5s, all of that sort of stuff. And then by the time I've hopefully finished the Weekend League, I can bring you some nice... probably live lasty reactions to my rewards, and hey, let's hope we can pack like a winter wild cards or something like that. That would be really spectacular. So yeah, things are going really well for me in my game so far. First 2 games are 2 easy wins and early rage quits as well. So lovely stuff. Playing these, normally I don't tend to play much on the game like during the day. I tend to wait until sort of like 4 p.m. onwards when like people would be out of school. So just like the majority of the player base is online. But yeah, playing during the day. I wonder if like schools had already kicked out for Christmas, or like colleges and stuff had already kicked out for Christmas, because it seemed to be like, the servers weren't like super sweaty, which I normally find during the day, like during like term time and stuff. But anyway, yeah, so we're 3-0 up in this one here. I think I ended up losing after my first 2 wins. So I took 1 L in this little run and literally went 7-1, which is a fantastic ratio for getting your 7 wins in Rivals. That's also going to bump me up a division as well at some point, I think. So yeah, we ended up losing there, but I was on a thingy milestone already. So then when we won that game, it took me 1 game forward. Yeah, we're not on a hot streak at the moment. 80 times 5 though, for a little extra bonus for one of the objectives. There was a Rivals objective that would give me extra packs, so I thought, hey, I will certainly take that. We're going to get ourselves is it a Chouameni or is it a Camavinga? It is a Chouameni, 84 overall rated. Of course, you're watching this, the new promo has begun, but of course, this is before the promo. So don't worry, if there's any players in this that I pack that should now be a winter wildcards, don't worry, I've not been scammed. Unless you're EA Sports, then I'd definitely open these after 6 p.m. on Friday, and you should compensate me with the winter wildcards versions. No, of course not. But yeah, I did this because at the time, obviously, like, the more we can get done whilst the player picks and stuff were out, that means that I can just get, like, as much of Eusebio done as quick as possible as well. So, every time I get any sort of spare non-rare golds and rare golds, I quickly stuff them into the 80+ player picks or whatever's out at the time. Assuming they expired last night for you lot, I wonder what is going to be the new way to spend your non-rares and rares. Is there going to be anything like a player pick, or are we going to have to wait till like Monday? Because obviously on Thursday night they gave us the 83 times 10s for the week, for 9-10 days, whatever it is. So that stuff came out before we would have expected it. I wonder if we'll get some player picks so that we can continue the grind anyway. It looks as though we're going to get nicely gifted with loads and loads of packs throughout the season pass, of course, and as well those new daily objectives where, you know, we've currently got a couple on the go. We've got the advent calendar and the new daily login thing for the winter wildcards. If you put a couple of bronzes in every day for those, you're going to get heavily rewarded with packs and stuff. So it's really, really good. It's worth logging in every day and just doing that SBC or those 2 SBCs for the advent calendar and for the normal daily login, especially over this time, as it will give you it will help fill your club up with fodder, that's for sure. And you never know what you're going to pack as well. You know, you get the odd 83 triple or something. Yeah, you could end up with 3 83s. Well, that's fodder for another 83 times 10, a little bit anyway. And then, of course, you could end up getting something absolutely special. So that's the hope. That's the plan anyway. Throughout the Christmas period. So I get another 2-0 victory here. That is win number, I believe it was win number 6. Yeah, and that took me on that continued that hot streak, and we're now up to Division 7. I will, just like last season, work my way into Division 6 and just stay there, because that seems to be the best quality of life choice for me playing Rivals. And once again, of course, with our Rivals rewards at the start of the new season, the milestones were still just a TIFO, right? So it's no packs for getting like the 90 games won or anything like that. So I'm just going to chill in Rivals. It's not the most important game mode for me whatsoever at this stage. When there's so much good menu content and Foot Champions gives out nice rewards and stuff, it's Rivals is probably one of the least important game modes to really play way past like the wins that you normally would get. So I won the next one, continued the hot streak, get onto the first checkpoint of Div 7. So we'll continue that one on next week. And of course it got me like a 50k pack and a prime gold players pack for completing whatever that champions points boost thingy was. Lovely stuff. It gives me a couple extra packs, aka if we get nothing from these, it gives me a couple extra player picks because I've got some non-rares and some rares to use up. So yeah, that's lovely. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below actually what your best pack has been so far. If you've maybe saved a bunch of packs for this new promo, or just essentially since we had a couple days crossover of having both 84 times 5s and 83 times 10s. Let me know what your best player packs have been. Who have you pulled in the last few days on your account that gets into your starting 11, that's changed your club and your squad up? Curious to know. Unfortunately, from the rare players pack, we end up getting a Christian Eriksen, which is just an 83, and I think we were guaranteed an 83, so that's a little bit of a shame. But so be it, no worries. We were getting our games done anyway, and it was just extra packs, wasn't it? So 3 little player picks come out of that stuff. We get a Tamori, wouldn't mind getting an 86 or above. We get Bruno G, wouldn't mind getting an 86 or above. Oh dear, we get a Chodi Hakpo, as I've heard some commentators call him. Is that how you pronounce it, my Dutchies? Chodi Hakpo? It seems a bit weird. I would say Cody Gakpo. But please help me with my pronunciation of names of players from different countries. So yeah, we have these just little rewards and stuff. I work on my team of the week. Yeah, 83 plus team of the week player picks, trying to get 1 or 2 of those done because we're running low in the club. I also hope that EA makes sure that, does this SBC last? Has that now expired? I hope not. I missed that then actually. I'm on console right now. Whilst this is going on, I'll have a little look in the SBC section for the team of the week SBC, because if it Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It expires. Oh, it does expire. Oh. So I hope we get another inform heavy pack, pick, whatever it is in the SBC section, because that's what gets your 83 times 10s and that done every day, isn't it? So, and that's what gets you the fodder to get Eusebio done. Come on, EA. Don't stall us with ending SBCs and not re-bringing them out. By the way, do this SBC if you need fodder for I mean, it's a pretty good centre-back anyway. It looks pretty decent. Nearly club 80, to be honest, for a centre-back, which is actually really good. Like, that passing and dribbling for a centre-back, lovely. But in reality, it's a really cheap 88. I think the SBC is like 15k. Cheapest 88 is normally about 22, 23k. It's worth it if you need a higher rated card for one of your SBCs, of which we just did, I think, there for Eusebio. I think he went straight into the SBC. It's another part of that Portuguese icon done. I think we're now, 11 out of, are we 11 out of 18? 10 out of 18? Something like that. We're cruising along quite nicely. But we do have the most expensive squads left. So I'm going to really, really need EA to just nice me with loads of crazy high-rated cards. 289 rated squads, I think 3 88s and a couple more 87s, both with Team of the Weeks. It's not going to be the easiest. I'm sure we'll get it done in the next couple of weeks at least, or at most, hopefully. I want Eusebio for like next weekend league, not the one that we're going to do like tomorrow. I want the one. Yeah, I want him ASAP. I want to get using him. So anyway, into Foot Champs qualies. I know, I needed to get round to that, didn't I? Into that we go. Essentially, I literally just wanted to qualify. Yes, there was potential that we could go for 6 or 8 wins or something if we were playing well, but I just want to get the 4 wins. Do whatever else you need to do, you know, gift your wins away or whatever, so you get up to that 20 points, and then simply just end it so that I could get those little packs, make a couple player picks out of them, but be qualified for Foot Champs. And that means that I can definitely do that, and it's just the best, yeah, out of my time management at the moment, that would be the best thing to do, rather than trying to get a couple more wins or 4 more wins or whatever. It's just not worth it for the extra packs at the moment. So 4-1 up in this one, make that 5-1. Johnny Barnes scoring a lovely goal, and we're going to make it 6-1 with Harry Kane scoring from a corner header. 6-1 victory. You love to see that. Great start to playoffs. I felt like I was really on a roll with my gameplay today, because all of this stuff was all on the same day of playing, and yeah, my new team, the way it's set up at the moment, it was just working. So Harry Kane is immense. Don't sleep on that SBC just because he's not your normal meta dribbly skillful player. His shooting is unbelievable, and he is mostly lengthy, I think, so like he does pick up pace. I was saying to my mates the other day as I was running past Varane and Van Dijk, I was like, I've just sprinted past Varane and Van Dijk, 2 of the better centre-backs on this game. And I've done it with Harry Kane. How's that worked? So, yeah, he definitely can get up to speed and stuff, and he's just so clinical. Positioning, fantastic, all of that sort of stuff. It's like I've got, you know, this is not an ad for the Harry Kane SBC. I'm not trying to promote it to you. In fact, I want to come up against him as little as possible. So don't do the Harry Kane SBC, especially if you match up against me. Just sub him off if you've already got him, because I can't be dealing with him scoring loads of goals. He's far too clinical. He is absolutely ridiculous. 2-0 up in this one. I'm only showing you the victories here. I did end up losing a couple, of course. But even red time shots, they just perfectly chip over the goalkeeper, back of the net. And you've scored again, despite it being a poorly timed shot. Hans Golo, that's a pretty cool gamer tag, I have to say. So we're 3-2, I think, at the moment. I was 2-2. I'd quit a couple of games a little bit early. And one thing I wanted to mention about, there's a Foot Champions objective, isn't there, for the next like 4 weeks, which is the one where you can get like the red evos and stuff. If you were wondering, and like, I think if you want to get, for like play 80 matches, you get like an 85 times 2. It's one of the objectives. You need to win 70 out of 80 if you're going to get the overall objective done, which is going to be very hard for all of us. It's not going to happen for me. But yeah, if you want to get the 85 times 2 for playing 80 games, it means that you can't quit a FUT Champions final match in the next 4 weeks. So if I was you, I'd probably write that one off. It's only an 85 double, and not worry about it too much, because you'll save yourself loads of time, and it's just an 85 double. So yeah, I think unless you're like super good at the game and you can get your 70 out of 80 wins, then I don't think it's worth it. Just get whatever you get for playing your normal way, in my opinion anyway. So the rewards from qualifying did not really get me anything amazing, but you know, it's stuff for the club. I then I was waiting for the next 6 p.m. so I could shove a load of this stuff into 83 times 10s, 84 times 5s, and that sort of thing. So yeah, we're coming to the end of the episode here today, but I will start tomorrow with a whole bunch of those cool fodder packs, and then we'll do like our first few games of champs, hopefully get off to a good start, and then the Christmas Day video should probably be my end of champs and rewards, hopefully. That'd be quite nice. My friends, thank you for watching today. If you have enjoyed, do me a favour, smash the thumbs up. Subscribe as well if you're new to my channel. Cheers. And follow me on my social media accounts, they're down below. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen, and I look forward to catching you again tomorrow. Peace.